Hey Internet Room, it's Tony. I'm here with another video. It's a part of the series that I have going. So the first one I uploaded is my skincare for my face. This is going to be oral care and some other things because I think they can be put into the same category or same video. So let's get started. All right, so we have this. We have mouthwashes. Now, I do mouthwashes. I mean, I try to use them every day, but that's just not a thing every day using them. And I've tried a few of them, and these are the ones that I kind of keep coming back to in some capacity. So the first one I really enjoy this is the Aromare. It's the Ayurvedic mouthwash with neem and pilu. And I really enjoy this, the herbal extracts. Now, none of these have that Listerine kind of feel, at all. So, there's that. But I enjoy this one. It doesn't have a horrible taste. Actually, it's a little sweet. And then I just rinse my mouth with it. Right? And then I do it. And you can usually find it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or you can go online because they have a website that they sell this and their other products. And I think some of them aren't related to oral health. I think they do have just regular body care and stuff like that. Anyway, I like this one. Next is Thera Neem Mouthwash Herbal Mint Therapy. This one, again, you can find at TJ Maxx, Marshalls sometimes, but usually a health food store will probably have this. Again, with this one and this one, there's neem in there. So I really enjoy Ayurvedic kind of leaning oral care. But you do the same thing. You kind of swish this around. There's no alcohol, there's no parabens, there's no gluten. And these are the ingredients. Yeah. And so, yeah, I also don't have ones with a lot of fluoride either. So I know some people are very weary about fluoride. I'm not as weary now. But yeah, I still kind of don't like the other. I don't like conventional mouthwashes or toothpaste anymore. I just don't like them. But this is what this is. Then we have the Desert Essence. This is kind of like a pear, so to speak, I use. So you used this one before, right? Hopefully you can see it. You can use this before you brush your teeth. To block it out. There we go. You use it before you brush your teeth. You rinse your mouth out with it. You spit it out, and then you brush your teeth, and then go from there. So this is what I start off with, and this is what I'm currently using. Start this off, brush your teeth, and then I finish up with this actual mouth rinse afterwards. And so now I'm on a two-step kind of process. With it, I have had some issues. I had a root canal, and then I had a lot of cavities and stuff like that. So flossing and it just the oral dental hygiene was not the best. But I'm using these right now, and I like them. So I'm going to keep them. So we have toothpaste. This is the only conventional one that I have, the Crest 3D White. I'm not one of them people that cares about ultra white teeth. It's bone, it ages, so I'm not really understanding why you would do this. And also, wouldn't you be taking off layers of the layers, the enamel and stuff like that to get white teeth? I never understood why you were doing this to begin with. I mean, I get the anti-cavity aspect of fluoride, but I don't get the other aspect where you're literally, aren't you stripping away to get, like, I don't get that part. Anyway, so this is when I don't use crust anymore. I don't like how it leaves, it just feels like it's a film in my mouth. And even when I rinse my mouth out with like mouthwash, it's still there, and I don't like it, so I don't use it anymore. I have Aromare, which is from the same brand as the mouthwash, and they have different fresh mint and cinnamon. And so yeah, it also is Ayurvedic. It comes with like neem. It comes in like a conventional tube like this. You just squeeze it out, and yeah, it's like brownish. Like it looks like a paste that you would put in your face. It kind of looks like that, but yeah. I use these. I'm very into the Ayurvedic kind of thing. These, I tried this Hello Naturally Whitening. It was okay. Like I feel like I wouldn't use this anymore. It wasn't like, I don't know, interesting. And that's kind of funny because it's a toothpaste, so like why would it be interesting? But I don't think I'm going to use it again. So same thing for this. I like Dr. Bronner's as a body care, like body wash. I really do. It is a little bit drying as a body wash, but this I felt like was just underwhelming as a toothpaste. So yeah. And then lastly, Desert Essence Tea Tree Oil and Neem Toothpaste. I feel like I didn't like the taste of this, and it wasn't anything to write home about. I definitely just prefer this brand to any of these, so that's how that goes. That's how that goes. Next, we have like period care, vaginal care kind of things, other things. So first, everybody poops, so don't feel weird. So I have this poopery. Essentially, you spray it in the toilet before you go, and then it's supposed to mask the odor, and it actually does because I've used it like that. But the thing with this is, if it's not in the bathroom right then and there, I feel like you forget, because if I have to go, I'm not like, pause, where's my poopery? I'm gonna get my poopery and then like run, you know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? But when I do remember, I spray it, and it does work really well. So there's that. And you can get it in a bunch of scents, a bunch of sizes. It's like pretty cool. Next is the Honey Pot Soothing Lavender Vulva Cream. I actually enjoyed this. I like oils for down there. Yeah, I just do. Like, I enjoy oils and creams for down there. Specifically, you just put, dime amount, and go from there. I especially like mint. Mint is one of my things, like peppermint especially. Spearmint, not so much. But peppermint, I really enjoy because I like the menthol, right? So yeah, you just put a little bit of it. Is it gonna come out? There you go. And it's melted currently, so there's that. But you put a little bit of it on, and then you go from there. I'm kind of annoyed because now I have to clean that up. Ugh. Okay, and then the last things were like period care. I have PCOS, so having a period every month isn't necessarily something that's going to happen, but I still wear pads because I don't want the moisture issue happening, and I sweat a lot, so I know that about myself. Now, I don't use panty liners because they're too thin and I just can't, so I use pads. I'm not a tampon person either. For periods, when I do have my period, I'm not a tampon person. I feel plugged up, and I do like free bleed, free flow. So I'd rather have a pad than a tampon. I also am interested in uh, getting the reusable ones, not necessarily the cups or the meshes, but like the reusable cotton pads that you can use every, like all the time for like a few years. I'm interested in that too. But the Honey Pot is just basically the brand that I go to the most. I do enjoy the herbal ones a lot. This one is non-herbal, so they have herbal, non-herbal, and yeah, you can get them. Usually if you go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, you're going to get the non-herbal, versus if you just go to a store that would sell both, you'll have both options. But yeah, so I like these. These are the ones I tend to use the most out of all of them. It's just like the regular ones. Again, the non-herbal because I got them at TJ Maxx. But yeah, this is like less flow, and I enjoy them. So there's that. And then we have the Honey Pot. These are the ones for like if you're overnight and you need them. It's a heavier duty one. I really enjoy using them. But usually it's just these that I'm using regularly. And then lastly, we had this one that we tried. So you guys know we had a whole period thing where I was showing you guys different period products. And this was one of them. And it was okay. Like, I definitely still want Honey Pot, but it was okay. There was another brand, Riel or something like that, Beauty or Health, that I probably wouldn't purchase again. But these were decent enough, I think, from what I remember of the review. And then the review was like totally, like, I trashed it. But that would be funny if I'm like, yeah, it was perfectly okay, it was fine, and then like the video is like, no, I hate this. But what I remember about it, it was like a pretty standard. It wasn't anything overly special, it was just regular. But Honey Pot comes on top. But I will definitely be trying new period products this year because I want to see some new stuff. Okay, so we're going to go to the last section, which is a little bit about supplements, and we're going to wrap it up. Lastly, health and tools and stuff like that. We can just, do it. So I don't really do too many supplements. Being a type 2 diabetic, you need to be careful with what you're taking. And then also, I just don't like swallowing a lot of pills. I'd much rather take like a lozenge or a tincture or something like that. So, there's that. But these are the things I have. First, this is not any vitamin. This is essential oil. I love peppermint. I love rosemary. I will smell these. I use these in my hair. I use these in body care. I really enjoy essential oils, and I think that essential oils really are helpful. Another thing I am interested in that I won't show you because I haven't used it up, but it's I do a lot of what are those homeopathic kind of medicines. I have those as well, and I guess I'll show you guys eventually, but I am a essential oils kind of person. I am homeopathy kind of person. It is what it is. I enjoy it. So there's that. When I was sick, I got these elderberry zinc lozenges, and they taste terrible. They're terrible. Oh my God. These tasted horribly. And they expired too, but they taste terrible, like just awful. And I really couldn't get with it. Like, it's probably why I stayed sick. So I couldn't get with these. These were terrible. I had to go back to conventional medicine, and I haven't really been sick since I left my pharmacy tech job, which means that it was my pharmacy tech job that I was getting sick from. I mean, I got sick back to back to back so often there that it's really crazy. All right, so let's move on to other things. Last but not least is the cinnamon moringa from this brand that I saw at the mall one day. Moringa, I don't think I tried. The cinnamon, I did try. So I like cinnamon. If you are type 2 diabetic, not health advice, but cinnamon is just something I found that has been very helpful for me specifically to deal with the like rising glucose levels. It helps like lower them for me. So whenever they're super high, I will take cinnamon, and it does lower it by at least 50 points or so in my experience. Not health advice, but that's what I use, cinnamon. And then lastly, these little scrubber things. I do like exfoliation, however these are too small, so I have to get like the bigger ones, right? And it's just exfoliating your skin. If you like a physical exfoliator type thing, you can get it in a body wash. You can get it in a body wash. You can use your like washcloth to do it. You can do like the exfoliation mitts, stuff like that. Or if your body wash has like the little beads in it or something like that, then that also helps as well. And some people use chemical exfoliation, which I do because I use the glycolic. It's a glycolic body wash from Bossia. I like that, so I'll repurchase that. That's basically it, everybody. Thanks for watching this video, and there's like maybe 2 or 3 more in the series, but yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.